Board now.
Okay. This illustration is just to show you guys how to enter your time on a daily basis or a weekly basis. We'll start first of all at a dashboard where you open Tsheets up and you are at this location. We're going to go to time entries, which is found on the left-hand side, midway down the getting started area. So you want to click on time entries, and your choices will come up. Sometimes it'll come up under time sheets, which I just clicked on. And then your next choice is manual time card. And your next choice would be time slider. And we are interested in manual time card. That's where we're going to be working at. So again, you're going to go from time entries to manual time card. One thing to make sure of is that you are in the correct week, and the way you change that, you'll find that listed here where I have my arrow pointing now November 23rd to the 29th. And we, of course, wanted to change back to November 16th to the 22nd. The next thing you want to do is make sure you got the correct person here. If you want to change names, you click where it says switch user, and then you delete whatever name's there by pressing the delete button, and you begin to type in the name that you're choosing. So we're going to use Alfonso today. We're going to start typing his name A, and the choices will jump up immediately, and you can see the second one down is Alfonso. All right, I'm going to click on his name there. Oops, I'm sorry. Got to delete that again. All right, and then click on him. His name will come up as the user, and you'll go to the 16th through the 22nd. I see somebody's already entered that time, so I'm going to, for the sake of training, I'm going to scoot over to the next week, which is the 23rd to the 29th. And we're going to begin to do the entry on a daily basis. Now, I would recommend that you guys do this daily, but if you don't, and you're going to do it weekly, then the opportunity for you to do one person at a time, Monday through Sunday, is right here on this manual time card. The first thing you want to do after you've chosen the date and the person is you want to come to your Monday, which is the 23rd. You're going to click on your customer list, and we're going to say that he worked at BJCC, which was a Bill Harbert job. Now, this is a little confusing. You got to make sure you know the name of the contractor so that you can click on that contractor to find the particular job. Because we have several of our contractors have more than one job, and so you have to choose the correct job and click on it. And then the box will come up on Monday, and we're going to say that Alfonso had 8 hours that day. And after entering our hours, we're going to choose our service item. This is very, very important. Make sure you get this correct. If you have a question of what service item the person was working under, please contact me or somebody that could give you this information. If you already know it, then make sure that you choose the correct information. Don't be lax here, guys. Make sure that when you choose this, you choose the right one. You're going to see there's a bunch of choices. Now, he was pouring slab on metal deck that day. If you slide through, you'll see the abbreviation SOMD, but there's SOMD prep and there's SOMD place and finish. He was placing and finishing, so you choose that one. It will jump up in the service item box, and you have completed that day. And you would continue to go through. All right, we're going to say that on the 24th that Alfonso went to Harmony, which is in Birmingham. Again, you got to know the name of the contractor. The contractor there would be Rayburn General Contractors. You click on that. And then Harmony would come up. Notice that there's several other jobs for Rayburn. You want to choose Harmony. You want to slide to the 24th. And you want to enter the time that he worked. If he worked 9 hours, of course, you type in 9. Now, there's something. If he worked 9 hours and 30 minutes, this decimal form, you put 9.5. Okay? Make sure you get these decimals close. This is why we're always telling you guys not to use increments less than 15 minutes. We don't, it's really tough, number one, to make the entries correct. Number two is to be able to switch from minutes and hours to decimals. And again, you're going to go to your service item. Now, a lot of people, you see this area where it says labor codes? We're not really concerned about labor codes right here. What we want is the service items. So you're going to click on that. And if it was a slab on grade, place and finish, you'll notice SOG, place and finish. You will click on that. And then you are finished with that day. Now, I'm not going to do any more, but there's a couple things I want to talk to you about right here. After you've done, if say we've done the entire week and we're done, do not just click out. If you don't click save right here, you're going to hate yourself, because what will happen is all this information will disappear once you sign out of Tsheets. Make sure you go to the bottom right hand corner and you click save. Now, I'm not going to click save because I just made these numbers up, put them in here. So make sure, though, when you're finished and you know you want to keep this information, that you click save. If there's any other questions, just contact me or Casey or Stephen or any of the leaders that's been doing this, Kenny, and we'll be glad to answer them for you. Take your time. I can tell you some of the mistakes that I made in the beginning. We go back. I'm going to take you to one thing up front. Make sure you get this date right. You can do the entire timesheet, click save, come back the next week and realize you were in the wrong dates. You got to delete every one of them, go back into the correct dates and do them. Make sure you got the user correct, okay? And then make sure your service items are correct. Take care, man. See you.